Hey there, my name is Jay Richards, and I'm one of the co founders at Imagen Insights. I'm here to show you all around the Imagen Index. We are all curious human beings, and at the moment, if we want to be curious from a quantitative perspective, it's very easy. There's some amazing platforms out there where you can log in, type in a keyword like gaming or fashion, and it'll pull up all of the percentages and all of the charts you'll ever need for the rest of your life. But if you want to be equally as curious from a qualitative perspective, it's actually quite hard. Our two options are either we organize a focus group, which can be time consuming and expensive, or we're using social listening. And let's be completely transparent. When was the last time any of us were being honest on social media? So we thought to ourselves, let's take the best of quant, which is scale, let's take the best of qual, which is those in-depth 300, 400 word responses, and let's bring those two worlds together. And that's where we have the Imagen Index. See, the Imagen Index is a completely self-service tool. You get your own login to the index, you log in, and you can nice and easily find your way around. You could type in any keyword into the index and it'll pull up all of those responses from our community all around the world. You can then find a response that you're interested in. You can click into that response. You can see the initial response itself in its mother tongue, and you can then see the translated response. You can then see all of the related responses to it below. You can then click this button and that'll export all of that data directly off the platform. You will have the question, the responses, and the metadata for those responses specifically. But unlike with other platforms, you kind of just get what you're given. We wanted to make it so you could dictate the data that you are receiving. So if you go into the Your Questions section, every single month you get to have 100 responses from our community to your questions. It's completely up to you how you separate those responses out. You could do one question a day, you could do 4 questions a month. It's up to you, but you get 100 responses a month. So nice and easy. You have the questions section down here where you can reorder your questions, and then it will just simply reorder them, and whatever the first question is, that's the one that's going to go out the following day. And then we can update the point of contact and then simply add in the question. You could set you want it to go to the US, you want it to be women only, and you want 25 responses from the US. You can then schedule that question, repeat that question, and then simply add it in. You click the add question button and that will instantly appear here. You can then maneuver that around into whatever order you want unless it is scheduled. And then you have your answers section, where here you can easily view all of the answers to your specific questions. You click into this and that will pull up the exact same screen you saw earlier. But not only are you getting to ask your questions every single month and see your responses every single month, you also get to see all of our other clients' responses as well. The index is designed to be a macro tool where you ask macro questions. It removes all of that need for looking in reports, all of that need for trying to find this data elsewhere. You can just ask the questions exactly what you want and get those responses. So you get to see all of our other clients, so potentially your competitors, you get to see what they're asking. You won't be able to see which brand is asking you, but you'll be able to see the question and the responses. Nice and easy to engage with. And outside of your questions, your answers, and the homepage section, we also have the news section, where every single day we send one article to our community. They then review that and provide their qualitative responses on that. If you'd like to know more about the Imagen Index, please feel free to reach out to myself or to one of the team, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.